Hi, this is Shannon with Wheelz Fitness, and today we're going to be doing a modified full body workout with 3 different blocks, with 3 different exercises, doing that 3 separate times. So to start us off, you will need some weights. So you can use water jugs, you can do water bottles, anything that has weight to it, or you can completely do this without weights as well. Now, I will be doing a standing option and a wheelchair option. I have spina bifida. I'm L3-4. I'm partially paralyzed from my waist down and completely paralyzed from my knees down. I utilize AFOs to walk, so sometimes the standing option is a little difficult for me, but every exercise that I do, I will be providing a standing option and a sitting option. So you're going to want to make sure that you have water to drink, make sure that you have any kind of weight that you might want to use, and then your wheelchair or a seat or what have you if you choose to do the sitting option. So with that, we're going to start with a 2-minute warm-up and go straight into our first block. So the warm-up is 2 minutes, and we're going to start with overhead reaches. So 2 minutes of overhead reaches, and then toe taps. Or if you're in a wheelchair, or if you're a wheelchair user, you would do wheel taps. And the same thing with overhead. Okay? So with that, we'll go ahead and start our 2-minute warm-up. Now, toe touchers. You can totally do this from your wheelchair. Okay, now we're going to go to our first block, which is our arm block. So I'm going to start in the wheelchair. And we're going to do now we're going to be doing an arm sequence, and we're going to start off with dumbbell curls, 8 sets of these 3 different exercises. So we're going to start off with 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, overhead presses for 8. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, tricep extensions. Make sure that you have a full extension of your arm and extend fully. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can do those standing or sitting. Okay, now for our core, we're going to start off with 1 minute of an intense cardio exercise movement. So you're going to be doing rolling punches for 1 minute or jabs. I don't care, just do something hard for 1 minute. So ready, go. Do it if you're sitting, same thing. Time. Okay, now for core work. We're gonna start off with, let's see, yeah, so 8 dumbbell swings. So you can do this with weights or without weights. I have my milk jugs. If you're standing, you wanna make sure that you squat down where your knees are parallel with your hips and lift parallel so that it's a straight line, your arms are fully extended. Or if you're using the wheelchair, you do the same thing. Get a nice squat, make sure your tummy's tucked in, and do 8 of these. So we're gonna do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, wood choppers. I'm going to do wood choppers from my wheelchair because I'll be honest, I can't really do them I can't do them very well standing. So if you're standing, just use this and stand. I mean, it's literally the same movement if you're standing. But we're gonna do 8 on one side, 8 on the other. So wood choppers, you start, we're gonna start on our left, and you're gonna look down at your left wheel or your left foot, and I want a full extension to the right. We're gonna do 8 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to transition to good mornings. Okay, so I actually really like these. So I'll demonstrate these standing up. So you're gonna drop your weights, and this is a core exercise. So however much you're able to suck your belly in, put your hands behind your head, and crunch, crunch, crunch. And if you're sitting, do the same thing. Do 8 reps of that, okay? Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now remember, it's a core exercise. It's not an arm exercise. Now we're gonna do 1 minute of intense cardio exercise. Same thing. I don't care what you do for 1 minute. I'm gonna go sit in my chair, but you can stand if you want. But I'm gonna do 1 minute of rolling punches and jabs. So ready, go. Awesome, awesome job. Now, this is our last block of exercises before we go and repeat that series, okay? So we're gonna do 8 cherry pickers. Okay, so a cherry picker is essentially where you're moving up and down. Now, able-bodied people can do this really well, where they're like lifting their legs up high. I can't do that. So I go to the wheelchair, but if you can, by all means, do exactly what I'm doing, but standing. We're gonna do 8 cherry pickers. So you can move your, if you're able to move your legs, you can do this. If not, really emphasize just moving your hips as much as possible. So it's this motion, okay? So on the count of 3, we're gonna do 8. 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8. Okay? Now, weighted floor touches. So this is actually 2 different exercises. So we're gonna be doing squats or weighted floor touches. So if you want to, you can squat it. So you squat all the way down for 8. So, or if you can't do that, you get in a chair and you do, you could use a weight, so you would mimic a squat. Okay, down, you just mimic a squat. Or you don't have to use weights. You can just squat it, wheelchair squats, okay? So, on the count of 3, we'll do 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now for the last one, we're gonna be doing what we call leg jabs or arm jabs. So this one is very cardio based, but what you're gonna wanna do, if you're able to, you either get your wheelchair or a seat. Make sure you walk. But the idea is that you're gonna take one foot and jab it up towards your chest. Same thing on the left. Now, if that's not doable for you, take it with your arms. You just float a full jab, 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 jab. We're gonna do that for 8 times. So I am going to do it standing, and like I said, you can do this in a chair or you can use a bench, whatever works for you. Okay? So, get this. And we're just gonna go 8 on each side. So 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Now we've completed the entire block. Now we're gonna go back again to the first block, which is what we did the first round, which is arms, but we wanna do 1 minute of cardio first. So 1 minute with rolling punches, arm jabs, whatever's gonna work, okay? 1. And I'll do the arm sequence standing for you guys. Go as fast as you can. I don't care what you do, just go as fast as you can. arm sequence again. So as we did last time, I'll do it standing this time, you guys. Bicep curls for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overhead presses, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tricep extensions, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Core. Let's see. So before we move on to core, what's next? You guessed it, 1 minute of rolling punches. Ready? Go. Awesome. Now back to core work. I'm going to do this from my chair because it's easier. You can do it by squatting, but we're going to do dumbbell swings, 8 dumbbell swings. So if you're standing, go into the squat. If you're sitting, make sure you have a full extension in your arms for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put one up, jump down. Wood choppers on the left, 8 and 8. Each side, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good mornings. Remember, it's an ab exercise, not arm exercise. Hands behind your head. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now guess what? 1 minute rolling punches before we move on into the last cardio set. Ready? Last block. Again, cherry pickers. Again, if you are able to do it standing, go right ahead. Make sure you just do quick changes with each side of your body. Or if you're like me, we're just gonna be doing it modified for sitting. If you can't do that, just make sure you have as much hip action as you can get. So we're gonna do 8 on one side, 8 on the other. So, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weighted floor touches or squats. So again, squat, big full squat, 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 squat. Can't squat. Jug, squat, squat, or no weight. So ready on the count of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last exercise before our last round. Knee jabs or arm jabs. Again, you take either a chair, your wheelchair, bench, I don't care. It's 8 on each side. Left. And if you're, I'll do this option for you guys this time since I did knee jabs the first time. It's just quick jabs, okay? So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last round. Start with rolling punches, 1 minute. Ready, last round. You guys can take breaks if you need to. You should take breaks if you need to. All right, last time for arm sequence. Get your dumbbells, get your water jugs, whatever you got. Dumbbell curls. Ready? Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overhead press. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tricep extensions. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well. Okay, 1 minute. Rolling punches. All right. Dumbbell swings. So you can do this standing. That. You can do it sitting, like what I'm gonna do. For 8. Ready? Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wood choppers. You can also do this kneeling if you wanted to. If you wanted to, and sometimes what I'll do, I'll take it and I'll kneel and I'll just do the wood chopper that way. You can do that. But for these purposes, we're just gonna start with a chair. Way. Make sure you can do yourself. Ready? 8 on each side. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good mornings. So, hands behind the head, tummy in, and crunch for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guess what? Last round of rolling punches. We're on our last block. Ready? Go. Okay. Now, last set of cherry pickers. Again, you want to try and move both your legs and your arms. If you're not able to do that, just make sure you have full range of motion in your hands, okay? So we're gonna do it for 8. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. All right. Weighted floor touches or squats. Ready? You can get a weight or no weight, or you can just squat it out. Ready for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last exercise. So we're going to be going to either arm jabs or leg jabs. If you're using your legs, you're doing 8 on each side. And again, if you're sitting, it's 8 on each side. So I'm going to do do leg jabs. Ready, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 1. Switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Congratulations, you have just finished your full modified full body workout. So now we have to cool it down. So we need 2 minutes of a cool down. So I want you to do deep breathing. So we go in through the nose, out through the mouth 8 times. So ready? Inhale, exhale. Now, since we did a lot of arm exercising and arm action, I want you to stretch your right arm to the side, and your left arm is going to stretch it. To the left. Tricep extensions in there. Did a lot of tricep work. Other side. Now, if you're standing, you can just do a total torso rotation. If you're sitting, we're just gonna move to the right side and move our torso as much as you're able. Look up. Switch to the other side. Now we need one more big deep breath in. Exhale, and you're done.